Hey sis, long time no talk. Got something I want to talk about? You free for a sec?
Sorry, I'm commuting right now. I'll hit you up when I get home.
No, I have to tell you right now, haha.
Then why did you ask if I was free? What is it?
You better not freak out. I might just change your life, haha.
Huh? You're gonna change my life? What are you talking about?
Not just your life. I might even change the future of Dad's company, haha.
What, the company's future? But Layla, you have absolutely nothing to do with running the company. I appreciate you worrying about the company's future, but I'm more worried about your future. You need to get a job and earn your own money.
Huh? No way I'm ever working. Besides, I don't need to work, haha.
EH, what do you mean?
I'm getting married soon. My husband-to-be makes a lot of money, so I'm planning to be a housewife, haha.
Wait. You have a boyfriend?
Of course I do. I'm not like some old hag who's given up on being a woman because she works too much, like you, haha.
Well, I admit I'm a workaholic. But what do you mean I've given up on being a woman? You know I have a boyfriend.
I know, but haha. If you're such a workaholic, your boyfriend's gonna dump you, you know? Oh, sorry, haha. Did he already dump you, haha?
What? He didn't dump me. What are you trying to say? Talking about the company, getting dumped by my boyfriend. I don't get what you're trying to say.
Well, because in exchange for me being able to get married, you can't get married anymore, haha.
What? What are you talking about?
In other words, Ryan and I are getting married. Just a little announcement for you.
What? Ryan. You mean my fiancé, Ryan?
Who else would I be talking about?
Are you being serious?
Yup, totally serious.
Are you saying you stole my fiancé?
That's right. Haha, I stole him. Haha. Actually, we're at a hotel together right now.
What? Right now?
Yep. We've been seeing each other since right after you two got engaged, you know? It's been about 4 months, but you're so dense. You didn't notice at all, did you? Haha. It's so funny how oblivious you are, haha.
What?
So, with that said, you should go ahead and cancel that wedding you have planned in 2 weeks, okay? Haha. Ryan and I are gonna rethink the wedding plans to be more our style. If you don't cancel soon, you'll lose your deposit, you know, haha.
I see. I'll confirm the facts with Ryan later, but if this is true, things are about to get very ugly. You'd do well to remember that.
Yeah. Just sour grapes, right? Haha. Women who get dumped are so pathetic, haha. Ryan and I are going to be happy together, so could you, the obstacle, please just get out of the way? Sis Tilde, Ryan told me, okay? He said you cornered him to confirm the facts as soon as he got home from work. He was telling me how scary you looked, all furious, while cuddling up to me.
Is that so? Well, Ryan is the reason I looked furious. He brought it on himself. Besides, wasn't he just scared because he has a guilty conscience?
Excuse me? What do you mean, guilty conscience? Did we hide something from you? I don't think so. So what is there to feel guilty about? We love each other. That's why we proudly go to hotels together and proudly told you about our relationship, okay? It's all in your head.
Being too proud can also be a problem.
Huh?
You'll find out eventually. I'm breaking off the engagement with Ryan so you two can do whatever you want now.
What, really? Yes. You're surprisingly understanding, sis. Now I can marry Ryan.
I'll be sending you the bill for damages.
Huh?
I was cheated on. It's only natural. Ryan, of course, but you too.
Wait, me too?
Did you think I wouldn't sue you just because you're my sister? Life isn't that sweet.
You can't be serious?
And I'll give you a heads up. It's useless to run to mom and dad. They are furious about this. They said they have no intention of helping you. They seem to be reflecting on how they've spoiled you until now, saying, it's our fault she turned out this way. They were incredibly hurt. Aren't you ashamed of yourself for making our parents so sad? Also, they plan on kicking you out of the house.
What? Why? I thought mom and dad were on my side.
No way in hell. And let me be clear, I won't go easy on you just because you don't have money. You did something wrong, so you should pay for your crime. You're still young, you can work as much as you need to. Find a job, pay the damages yourself, and atone for what you've done.
What? But I don't need to work, do I?
Then how are you going to pay the settlement? I'm going to make you pay a considerable amount, even if it's not the full market rate.
Sadie, you're scaring me. Hee. I managed to pay the settlement money without working. Too bad for you. You're dead wrong if you think things will go your way. Haha.
I heard you made Ryan pay your share of the settlement, as well as his own. And it seems you've moved into his apartment.
Yep. You already know? You're that interested in us? Still can't get over him. Haha. But sorry, there's no room for you. Haha. Because we're so in love. We've officially moved in together.
Good grief. This is proof that you don't understand your own situation.
Hmm? Is that envy from the losing sister who got dumped? That's hilarious. Ha ha ha.
Honestly, what a mess. You're so carefree. Blissfully unaware. It's just pathetic. Haha.
Huh?
You still haven't realized that you're being pushed closer and closer to the edge of a cliff.
Oh, please. You're the one on the cliff, aren't you? You're almost 30, and I stole your fiancé. Oh, poor you. Ha 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 ha.
I'm deliberately not going to tell you anything.
About what?
I have a pretty good idea what you're misunderstanding, given your personality. But it's something you can find out if you just ask Ryan properly. You two should talk seriously about what you're going to do from now on. Stop trying to rely on others all the time and try to figure things out for yourself for once.
Here we go again with the sour grapes, ha ha ha. Basically, you're just bitter that I stole Ryan from you, right? Saying I'm on a cliff makes no sense. Ha ha. Too bad you couldn't marry the next CEO, Ryan. Ha ha. Don't worry, I'll be the CEO's wife in your place. Ha ha.
So that was your goal after all.
Of course. I've always dreamed of being a CEO's wife. What's so fun about working all the time? I would never want a life like yours. Looking at you, it feels like if you work, you lose. So marrying the guy who's going to be the next CEO is the smartest way to live, right?
I love my job, and you have no right to say that to me. Besides, work isn't about winning or losing. Anyway, just talk to Ryan properly. I think you'll realize soon enough how naive your thinking has been.
Yeah, sour grapes from a loser, ha ha ha. Oh, by the way, we've decided to have our wedding in 4 months. You absolutely have to come, okay? Ha ha.
Were you even listening to me?
Huh, Tilde? What are you talking about?
This is hopeless.
Today is my and Ryan's wedding day. You refused to come until the very end, but Mom and Dad agreed to be here. I guess our parents find me, the dazzling one who's suited to be a housewife, cuter than their workaholic daughter, ha ha ha.
You're really something else. Mom and Dad aren't there to celebrate your wedding. They told me they're swallowing their pride and going just to make sure you don't cause any more trouble.
More sour grapes? Do you understand your position, sis? I'm confirmed to be the CEO's wife now, so my status is higher than yours, you know? I don't think you should be so cocky with me.
The fact that you're saying that means you still haven't spoken to Ryan properly.
We don't need words to understand each other.
Right, whatever you say. I warned you. Do as you please.
I'll do as I please without you telling me to, ha-ha. Too bad you won't get to see me in my beautiful wedding dress. Tilde, ha-ha. Sadie, help me.
What is it? Isn't your wedding about to start?
That's the thing. Guest check-in time is over, but more than half the seats at the wedding are empty. Why? So many people canceled at the last minute.
Oh dear. Well, if it were me, I wouldn't want to watch a wedding that started with cheating and betrayal. Maybe none of them planned on coming in the first place?
No way. And that's not all? I complained to Dad. This is the wedding of the next CEO and his wife. This is so disrespectful. And he told me that Ryan isn't the next CEO. What does that mean?
Huh? You're just finding this out now?
It's not just now. Ryan is supposed to join our family to take over Dad's company, the current president, right?
You didn't hear it directly from Ryan? Even after I warned you so many times.
I didn't need to ask. We're the only 2 sisters in the family. So one of us has to have our husband take over, or there won't be a successor.
You know, I'm the next CEO.
What? You are?
That's right. The idea that a woman can't be CEO is so outdated, don't you think? It was decided long ago that I would be the successor. Just because I decided to get married There was never any talk of Ryan's position changing. Ryan and I were just dating within the company.
No. Then what's Ryan's position at the company?
Just a regular employee.
A regular employee?
He used to be a supervisor in the sales department, but you made him skip work to go on dates with you during the day on weekdays, right? Multiple employees witnessed it. The time he spent on those affair dates with you became an issue, and he was demoted and had his salary cut.
What does the time we went on dates have to do with anything?
To put it very simply, he was punished for skipping work to mess around with his mistress, you.
What?
And he used a company car to go to hotels. You know. He should be thankful he wasn't fired. Although, depending on his future conduct, who knows what will happen.
Fired?
His salary has definitely decreased, and he has no hope for future promotions. Half of this is your fault, so you need to realize that.
No way. You're right about everything. Ryan's savings account has a balance of $5. Why is it so low? WW. I can't even buy a single new bag with this SSS. It's not even enough for today's lunch.
You still don't get it?
Huh?
Ryan paid the settlement for both himself and you, took you into his apartment after you were kicked out of the house, and on top of that, you're an unemployed freeloader who thinks working is for losers. And yet, your personality is allergic to saving money and you love to splurge. His living expenses doubling was already tough. You kept begging for clothes, bags, and everything else, didn't you?
I did, but
his expenses have ballooned to more than 5 times what they were, while his income is still just his single salary. And on top of that, his income has been drastically cut due to his demotion and pay cut. And then, a fairly lavish wedding. But with so many last-minute cancellations, it seems unlikely you recovered much from wedding gifts. In the just 6 months since you started dating Ryan, you've probably made him spend at least $30,000? No, including the wedding costs, you've probably made him spend $70,000.
I might have made him spend that much, but I really thought he was the next CEO this whole time. You'd think the next CEO would have that kind of money.
You're the one who misunderstood on your own. And even though he's not the next CEO, Ryan was saving money properly. I remember hearing before that he had about $70,000 saved up, so this must mean he's used it all up. Making him spend all the money he worked so hard to save because of you. Ryan's an idiot too, though.
No way. This is the complete opposite of the dream I had. And I've already filed the marriage certificate. What should I do?
Layla, you still don't get it?
Huh?
You should get a job too.
What?
In a society where you basically have to work to live, thinking that working is for losers is what makes you strange. You said you wanted to be happy, right? Then you should work too, and you and Ryan can support each other. You two are married now.
Why would you say that? You're so mean, sis.
Not long after that, Ryan resigned from the company. I suppose it was too awkward to work in a company where his ex-fiancée was his sister-in-law and the next CEO. He decided to take Layla and move back to his hometown. I heard he's planning to work at a food processing plant run by his relatives. For Layla, who loves the glitz and glam of the city, it will probably be a pretty boring and tough life, but with her parents having abandoned her and her having never properly worked, she has no choice but to rely on Ryan. However, his mother over there is apparently quite a sharp woman. As a condition for accepting her unfaithful son and his new wife, she presented them with, "You must live with us, and I will manage your salaries." They probably have almost no money to spend freely. Well, it's the countryside, so it doesn't seem like there are many places to spend it anyway. As her sister, I hope from afar that her mother-in-law will be strict with her and that she will become a decent person.
Thank you for watching! If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.